Samson, should we go see race cars?
Gimme!
You guys want to see it?
Yes!
Your dragster's done. Come on in. I'll show it to you. What do you think, Sam Man? What do you think, babe?
Looks good.
What do you think, Leonard?
Awesome!
You think Dad's car turned out good?
Yeah.
What do you like the most about it?
The hood scoop.
Hood scoop's your favorite part?
In the motor.
What do you think, Farrah?
I think it's cool. But I like a couple.
That carbon just pops so much more out here in the sunshine. Look at that carbon. I just mean I'm squinting so I don't see it. Holy crap, it looks so much better in the sun. That's far enough or it'll roll away from you. I got a throw a nose cone on this unit. Well, you can really see the speckles in the white out here too. You know what I mean? The diamond. What do you think?
Awesome. Really looks nice in the sun.
I know, the carbon fiber just lights up out here.
Oh, it's sparkly.
And the white has all of that metallic in it, and pearl and every other thing. What do you think, Dad? Decent looking car? Decent?
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
It's long.
242. 242 inches.
And what's the other one? What was your other one?
235, so it's 7 inches longer.
Gosh, it doesn't make that much difference.
Well, you see how tight they were in the trailer.
We have yet to test fit it in the trailer. Theoretically, it should fit, but...
Really?
Yeah, math says it should fit, right, babe?
I don't think so.
Oh, well... You said...
I did not.
We measured how many times on this?
Well, width-wise, length, I don't... I said it was
with
too
the
long.
golf cart up there, I think it'd be...
So we may not be able to bring it to the racetrack, but at least we have this nice car. Look at this thing.
That looks good in the garage.
We gotta figure out a trailer. Amanda should give her a test drive.
Yeah, you want to sit in it? Tell me what you think. See if you fit in it.
Can't you not wait to get it dirty?
Yeah.
Yes, I cannot wait to get it. What's your favorite part about it?
It's done.
Yeah, I'd say.
I think it being done, that might be my favorite part of it too.
And
Paint
turned out
job.
awesome.
The paint job though is just killer. It's got it, got to be one of my favorite parts of it. I think the old man's favorite part is probably the amount of horsepower that 632 aluminum big block makes. There's a lot of things to love about this thing. I love the digital dash and all of the help from the guys at Computech. I mean, those headers.
Yeah.
Headers
The motor
are
looks
killer.
awesome. Got that silver thing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think the silver would look good if it was the same as the pipes, but they kind of clash. So the black might look better. But unless it's a lot of work, then I'll be on
It's a
Chris's
lot
side.
of work. It's a lot of work.
Because it's got to come apart.
Oh, it ain't
right?
coming apart till the
No,
motor comes
it would be like a couple of years from now.
Before you
thing,
do it.
yeah.
We hope. 565 and the 582 should weigh the same.
Right.
And that thing would go 469.
Yeah, and on a great day it went in the
But-
60s. It lived in the 70s.
Low 70s though.
Yeah.
Well, and mine only goes low 60s, high 50 on the best day.
Yeah.
So there's only a 1/10 difference between that 582
Yep.
and my 615.
I would say.
Pretty much, that's the way I had figured. Well, and we know this motor has 200 more horse than that one had. So
where's that putting you?
well,
Where's
so
your
just-
where's that
okay,
putting your
so just
logic?
Do the math on if you just had the almost 200 horse here more in your old car, plus take 100 pounds out of it. Think where that would be. That's,
Yeah, and we were mid 70s on a normal day.
yeah.
So 200 more horse,
180 something, 186.
186 more horse.
100 foot-pounds of torque and 100 pounds lighter.
What will that run, people? Because we can't wait the 3 weeks to find out. I can't. I cannot wait these next 3 weeks till we can finally hit a racetrack with this thing.
This car's cooler.
My first favorite is Dad's, and my second favorite is Papa's.
It's all switched now.
How happy are you that this car is at the stage of completion that it is currently? How does that make you feel?
I have no words.
We've been working on this since before Samson was a thing, and Samson just had his second birthday. So I know that this thing has been a journey, you guys. I know content has been limited on the channel, but I've been trying to get this thing completed so I could do a proper reveal for you guys. And man, it turned out good, right? It's good.
Yeah, it's good. I like the front wheels.
Front wheel.
Your favorite part about the car's front wheels?
Yeah, and the paint job.
FTD Customs, baby. That's the, I believe that's the Viper. We gave a set of these Viper FTD wheels away last year at our GallStar Stripes $100,000 drag race. I think it's FTD's best design. I love them. They're awesome. They have a lot of good designs though. So shout out to the boys over at FTD for making my wife's favorite part of this new race car. The car is finished. The only thing that's left, I mean, obviously we got a little lettering that we got to do on this thing, and that is a problem that I've been working through for a long time, how I want to get the graphics laid out on this thing, because that paint job is so beautiful. I hate to cover any of it. You guys understand the struggle here. But I gotta have some shout outs to my sponsors for helping make this happen. So there's gonna have to be some logos on this car. Obviously we're gonna have to have a GallStar logo. That's the whole reason this car even exists. It has to be on the car. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, we did order a new air filter to go inside this innovative Glassworks Ultra Little O hood scoop. I love this scoop, but the air filter that I have currently does not quite fit in there. I mean, you really gotta wrestle it in there. And as you guys can see, we didn't cut any corners on this car. So a new air filter, the appropriate size air filter to fit inside this scoop, is on the way. It's just not here yet. So other than those two things, I think she's done. Yeah, Leonard thinks we should fire it up. What do you think, Dad?
I don't mind. I don't
We should probably hear it.
drive it a little bit.
We should drive it a little bit.
Fire it up.
We should do a little burnout, maybe.
don't notice as much out here, though.
I can still hear it.
Well, we gotta get a plug for it.
I was trying to test out my my Pro Stage starting line enhancer, and when I activated it, the light on the delay box turned on for Pro Stage, but the throttle did not go limp at all. Like, I still had all the throttle, which I've tested this before, and it was working. And I don't know if I maybe got something hooked up wrong after we were messing with. Oh, there's actually nothing up here. Here, the compressor. So I don't know. I know I've tested that once and it was working correctly.
Okay, try it.
What? You were gonna
Should be activated.
Yeah.
Dad, you were gonna.
Working.
Hey, Dad, you were gonna do a burnout?
We don't know yet, but
I don't think that solenoid's working.
Grandpa said a burnout might not work on our driveway because it's too bumpy.
Here once,
Not
sure.
smooth enough.
There.
now something went.
Something went.
We didn't arch to that, so the ground
It's
isn't
open
good.
now.
Daddy's hot.
It's like backwards.
Daddy's car loud.
Oh, no, it's still active. Now I'm gonna reset it and it should
Or
work.
it's dirty. Loud.
Okay.
You're standing on
So now I'm trying
Daddy's
again.
tire.
Yeah.
Can I?
You're
Now it's
tall.
working.
Can I sit on? Hey, Grandma.
What happened?
Can I sit? Can
Well,
I
you know
This
what?
is like the LED lights in
You
my
can't sit on it
bathroom.
because it's too.
Unless this
Flat.
connector, you know, the
But you
wire
can
is
stand
the only
on it.
thing I've wiggled on.
Papa. Papa.
Feels weird.
Should be
there.
limp. Should be
Don't touch,
limp right
don't
now.
touch, don't touch. Come here.
Like open. Like cylinder should be able to slide open.
Yep.
This is Daddy's
I'm gonna
car.
reset it. It should snap together.
Be careful up there.
Papa.
Papa's car's in the
So we
garage.
have a mystery. Get him, baby. Trevor hooked us up. Big old carburetor. How big is this one, Dad?
I said 1700.
I thought it was bigger than that. Trevor knows what's best.
Got that right.
That guy is... You talk about surrounding yourself in the racing world with good people, knowledgeable people that have your best interests beside them. That's one of the guys you want in your corner. Trevor's always helping us with stuff. And when he says this is the right carburetor, we believe it. Put it on dyno and it's 1,216 horse. We were going to try another carburetor and there was just no reason because it was running so good, right, Dad? Dude, you just spit on the car. Look at all of the spit that you just got on the car.
Yeah.
What is it?
Which one's the burnout button?
Yeah.
It's too loud.
Right there.
Need your headphones.
Hold on to that. Do burnout.
Okay, just wait. I want to.
First time the old man sitting in the new Mullis. Boy, he's gonna want one after this.
I don't think so. I think just sitting in it.
Look at that grip tape.
Tom sits
Grippy.
up taller.
Yeah, brand new. She's pretty grippy. You talking about like on the pedals?
God, I like the pedals down farther.
Oh, they're too close for you?
Too close.
I like sitting straight up in that thing and having them pedals right
Well,
up
I
on
want
me.
to sit up straight, but I don't want my knees up around the steering wheel.
Oh.
I need a button over here.
I counted to that one.
How'd you count 14 though?
See?
He said it's 14 long.
Comment online how you feel about the old man's idea of putting a button right there. The old man loves his button. He's got one mounted like that in his car, and he swears by it.
Well, you stay in time with the car.
You've turned on a lot of wind lights ever since you put that button.
First we should start just
I
going
won't
back and
deny it.
jump over it to get a feel for
Makes me kind of want to try it.
it. You jump over it.
That's the only thing I'd change is move the pedals down a couple inches probably.
How do you feel about that steering wheel? I know you're...
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know till I drove it, but this is your button.
Mm-hmm.
If we just swing it like
But I
that,
use thumb.
It's too close.
I use my thumb though. Yep, I do
the
that.
rope. We won't swing it very far. So put one foot on one side,
Burnout.
one foot on the other.
Yeah.
Now just
Burnout.
stop without the rope.
Bump down / enhancer. Bump up. Nitrous.
These would be the only two I ever need.
Gotta get rid of with the way we're doing it though.
You'll drive it.
So like if
I
we go
doubt it. I never drove your other one.
You'd drive this one.
Never drove the other one.
Yeah, but you would drive this.
I had that other one.
You really want to drive this, I can tell.
I'm scared to drive it. I don't want to be the guy that screws something up.
Well,
Scratch it.
I don't want to be the guy that screws up that expensive motor back there.
Well,
you swing it.
you better listen then.
Your turn to sit in. Oh,
Stay in the middle though. You're gonna run into me and then the
Go
rope
on the
is
seat,
tight.
right?
yeah, that's fine. Or yeah, just watch out for that toolbox
bring
that's
up some
hanging open.
videos of some
Close
of the
that
girls
toolbox so
doing
you don't step on that lid.
I think we need more of a jump rope than a rubber
See,
band.
she
though.
fits a lot better than I did.
She'd probably go faster than us.
Well, no doubt about that.
She weighs like 30.
What Leonard did? Mama!
You see Mama in there?
100 pounds less.
So are
This
your
thing would go
legs
430s with you in it, probably.
are your legs straight when you?
No.
Oh.
Oh my
Knees
gosh,
up here.
her legs are, you can't even reach the pedals.
No, I feel them.
Oh, okay.
This
See that? It doesn't.
the brake is farther away than the gas.
You might be on the hoop.
There's a hoop on
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
You gotta be
You gotta put your foot in there.
Only on the gas?
Yeah.
Then you have
Okay.
to keep it on the ground though, because I'm afraid we're gonna trip you.
Yeah, I can't. I can barely reach the
I
gas.
bet Grandpa has to go under it like
You look good in there, baby. You gonna drive this one someday?
We gotta start really high.
Remember you did drive at 5? Maybe you need to do drive at
You gotta go back like this.
25?
Hello, how low can you go?
What are you at right now?
No, you gotta go back.
We're halfway there. We're almost 13,000 subscribers.
I don't know what you were talking about. Like, she went more than 5 miles an hour.
So she drove the old car at 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Now she should drive this car at 25,000 subscribers. That would be. We're setting that goal out there quite a ways for you, babe. So you got plenty of time to get
I want
ready.
it a lot sooner than that.
Well, then people need to subscribe, right, babe?
Yeah.
And everybody online is like, well, then you should make more videos. We're trying. We're going to try to do a few more videos this summer. I'm trying to bring back the vlogs, okay?
I feel like at that time, that car looked like you, but like ever since you started the GallStar thing, then this just looks like you, I guess.
Kind of the brand colors.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is the hot rod. We got her in funny car mode. That way I can show you some of the stuff. But, man, you guys, I love this car. It has been a journey, like I mentioned. But there's a lot of great people that helped provide parts, pieces, input, advice, support, all the things. And, I'll just quickly share a few of them. Let's just start at the front, why don't we? Of course, right in the nose cone, we got our air-armed air compressor from K&R Performance. There's a lot of parts on this car from them. Longtime supporters of all things GallStar. Really appreciate everything they do for us. So, of course, we had the air-armed air compressor up in the nose. We got the FTD Customs Viper wheels we've already mentioned on the front, wrapped up with some Mickey Thompsons. We got the headlights directly from Mullis, so contact Mullis if you're looking for something like that to tuck away in between the A-arms on the front here. Boom. They lit. Those headlights are super bright at night, and a super clean install. Of course, you can see the body, the one-piece body from Mullis, probably one of my favorite parts about this car. I got it in funny car mode. You just take all the Zeus's out except this one in the center on both sides. Get yourself a little prop rod, and one guy can do this. That way you can just like easily pop in here, check on some wiring, check your grid, SD card, whatever you need to do. That kind of uncovers our custom wrapped Go Lithium GallStar Edition batteries. These are the GallStar colors. We got everything decked out with the GallStar heat shrink, so thank you to Hunter Patton, Honey Wayne Enterprises sent me all of that. They look great. We're using those heat shrinks throughout the car. Of course, we got the MSD grid ignition, everything wired in with our K&R Performance relay board, our Super Duty wiring package from K&R Performance Engineering. I'll kind of sneak the camera up inside the car here. We got a lot more wiring up top. This is where I stored the Computech Datamax data logger equipment. We got the actual logger up there, and we actually got an expansion module as well. Some more wiring and relays going over to the back of the dash, and then some relays for some buttons that I have on the dash here, some fuses, and then tried to keep a clean wiring set up here. I actually put some interior lighting. So you can see it's really bright in the shop right now, but I actually have a bright LED bulb mounted here on my spare battery post, kind of light up the wiring area. And then there's also one up here on like the footbox firewall deal. So nice and well lit in this area should you need to get in here and diagnose any problems. And if Tom Gall didn't wire anything right, then we'll be able to fix it day and night. Hopefully we're good. I have even more interior lighting kind of under the dash, shining down by the foot feet in the car. So should be well lit in this area. Nighttime racing, if you're down here trying to read some time slips, what have you, can see inside of your toolbox really good. And just kind of light up the interior of the car when you're trying to strap in, things like that. The digital dash itself is from Computech, of course. And I cannot speak, this video is not sponsored, but I cannot speak high enough about their products and their service. So get with Matt at Computech if you have any questions at all. This logger and dash setup is super impressive, a lot of capabilities. It's very easy to setup. It's very easy to use. I love how it looks, and I can't speak high enough about their support over there at Computech. So thank you, Computech, for all the help. The rest of the dash is pretty much all K&R. So we got our Pro Cube, of course, with the Z Plus, in case we want to flip over to Z-Force mode. I've done a lot of Z-Force mode in my day. Switch panel over here from K&R. Thank you so much, Kevin, everybody over at K&R Performance for their support. The steering wheel itself, I decided to go with the butterfly wheel this time. Have my favorite Biando 00 button, but I did buy one of those new crusher buttons from Drag Race Solutions. I haven't tried it yet, haven't installed it yet. I wanted to hit the practice tree with it a little bit first, just kind of get a feel for it, but I seem to always come back to the 00 button. It's like my all-time favorite. I've tried them all, but I do have my eye on that crusher button. I want to give that a go. Of course, you guys already know I'm going to have the Drag Race Solutions Titan shifter installed. I got the all-glass black model. And then boys actually sent me a carbon fiber handle trim pieces, so kind of ties it in with the interior a little bit better. So I really like how that turned out. I had to get myself a new helmet, just because my old helmet, it just would have looked out of place on this car, you guys. So I went with the exact same helmet. I ended up trying a few different helmets. I went to PRI, looked at a bunch of helmets at PRI, and ended up going with the exact same helmet that I know and love, which is the Racequip Vesta. Only difference is I got the carbon fiber edition here, so I really love this helmet. It just fits best on my big head, plus I think it looks awesome. So Racequip helmet, brand new for this year, like it. Over on top of the engine, of course, we're going to have our hood scoop from Innovative Glassworks. This is the Ultra Little O model of hood scoop. It's a fiberglass scoop. Todd painted in the carbon to kind of match the rest of the car. So thank you, Todd, for just taking it to another level. As we do have our Innovative Glassworks scoop up top, on top of our Get 'em carburetor. Of course, Get 'em sent us this, I think it's 1700 CFM carburetor for this 632-inch big block Chevrolet. Let's go. Of course, we got our K&R Pro Stage starting line enhancer installed, as well as our K&R Pro Dial for our dial board on the back. Went with the double-sided white LEDs this time around. Figured that would look good on the car. And then speaking of LEDs, actually, hold on, let me hit this switch quick. This one. Actually got some, you can see up top here a little bit, but I got some purple LED lights in the bottom of my scoop. Kind of glued them in there. Kind of flood the engine bay compartment with some purple lighting. Obviously you can see this way better at night, but I think that looks pretty cool. Kind of sets it off. The engine is all aluminum, 632 SR20 headed big block Chevy. The old man built it. The old man got it dynoed, made 1,216 horsepower with not the correct headers on it. Now we got our hippie fab headers on there, and oh my gosh, James is who you need to call when it comes to headers. You can't beat them. They're the most beautiful set of headers that we've ever owned. I love these things. Hippie Fab. I know I've mentioned Drag Race Solutions a couple times, like with the shifter, but the water fill neck is also from Drag Race Solutions. The dial-in board mount. We're talking the coil mount, the handle for the transmission. What else? Even the adapter kit for the linkage of the shifter cable all comes from Drag Race Solutions. They have some super trick parts there, you guys. Devin, Darren, Dustin, the whole team over at Dale's A1 Transmission did up the Power Glide for us. Great transmissions. Go and look them up. Mitchell, South Dakota, Dale's A1 Transmission did up the Power Glide for us. Love it. Back here in the rear end, everything, you know, is Mosier engineering throughout. One thing to mention is that we actually have a non-polished ring gear and pinion set in this car right now, and we do have another set that is polished by New England Gear Polishing. So they did their thing, so they put in the work on this other set that we have sitting on the shelf. The idea being, we make some laps here, get a baseline, and then change it out. We're going to change out a different center section and have the New England Gear Polished setup in the car and see if we actually see any difference on the track. Smoother is faster. That's what they claim. And they're looking for someone to actually make some video evidence to see if there's actually anything, you know, that we can see on the time slip in regard to having polished gear set in the back of this car. Back wheels came from RC Comp. I got these through Cody Spears. He's the guy that's going to get you the best deal in the drag racing, bracket racing world. Find Cody Spears on Facebook. That's who you're going to talk to. He's the one that got this all hooked up with me. He's got the GallStar logo in the actual beadlock portion of the wheel. This is a one-piece wheel. And he got me a smoking deal on these, and he'll get you a smoking deal too. So look him up if you're in need of some RC comp products for your race car. White safety products here, made in the USA. I can't speak high enough for these guys. The situation was I ordered a different brand parachute, and it sat on back order, and I got emails saying, hey, it's still coming, keep your place in line, it's on back order. Got another email. I get an email every 2 weeks. And this thing sat on order for like 6 months, and I wasn't getting a parachute. Finally canceled it, called up these boys over here at White Safety, and they had this thing to me in 1 week. They answered the phone first go. I talked to a real person. They asked me things like, hey, what color do you want this badge? What color do you want the parachute, obviously? These boys went above and beyond to get this thing to me. Quick, easy process, quick on the answer in the phone. 2 thumbs up from me. So anyways, guys, that's what I've been working on for the last 3 years. It feels like a long road, and it has been a long journey getting this car completed. But I'm super excited to be able to take it out to the racetrack very, very soon. Here in South Dakota, we are about 3 weeks away from being able to hit the track for the very first time. So leave a comment down below. What do you think the car is going to run first couple licks? I don't know. 1,216 horsepower, and I will leave a little bit of mystery in this video as to what it weighs. I know what it weighs, but I actually have a few other videos that I want to post on this channel following this video. Once the car got painted and the paint job was done, I was like, okay, I can record some stuff, but this is going to come out after the reveal, because that paint from Todd's Extreme Paint is just, look at this thing. It's on another level. It's exactly what I wanted. I worked so hard on that rendering and working with Matt Lavonis on the rendering. He took it, doctored it up. Then we took it over to Todd. He doctored it up. It was just this collaboration of, it was just a beautiful thing. It was just a beautiful thing how this thing turned out. And I wanted that to be like one of the biggest parts about the reveal. So thanks, Todd, for the awesome job on this. So in a coming video, you'll find out what this thing weighs. In a coming video, we'll find out what this thing runs. God, I cannot wait. Until then, thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, all the things that you guys do. And I'm going to try my best this summer to bring the vlog back. We got to do it. I got to do it. It's a lot of work, but I want to do it. I really, really do. So even if I'm missing some uploads, you guys, just know that I'm doing my best. I'm going to try and get as much content as I can to you guys this summer. And now that this reveal is done, let's make it happen. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I like the steering wheel too.
Samson, what do you think, dude?
Good.
Good. Fire it up, Samson. Turn on the battery.